right, are you unsure who would actually buy your microgreens? Don't worry, you're not alone. There are simple ways to figure it out, and today I'm going to show you how. When we started, we had no idea where to find our ideal customer. We just didn't have a clue. Spent a lot of time guessing, which led to frustration, wasted resources. But once we started researching the local market, we found out everything changed. I knew exactly who to target. My sales skyrocketed. Today, I'm going to show you 3 simple, practical ways we can assess your demand for your microgreens in your local area. Whether you're just starting out or looking to grow, these tips will help you focus in the right customer to grow your business. And if you want to take this further, join our upcoming workshop that dives deep into identifying your perfect niche and building your business around it. I'll share more about this at the end, so let's get started. All right, the first method we're going to use is online tools like Google Trends. This is a great thing to use. It's an amazing way to see what people in your area are searching for. For example, type in terms like microgreens near me, local produce near me. See if there's any interest in your region. That's how it works. Open up Google Trends, enter terms like microgreens, local food, farm to table. Analyze these trends over time by location. Analyzing these trends over time by location, if you notice an upward trend in your area, that's a great sign. You'll see the chart is going up. That's awesome. That means there's demand. If not, you might need to educate your audience, first exploring alternative crops or angles. So this can be a wide range of a lot of things. If you're doing any traditional crops or anything like that, or something you can get into. So that just, if it's not, I'm not guarantee, but pretty close, that most areas microgreens are trending up. You'll see that in all our research that we've done. So get on there, see if it's the same in your area, and let us know in the comments. How's your trend going? The second method is to visit your local markets and talk to other vendors. So if you go to the local farmers markets, talk to the vendors there. Grocery stores, or even local restaurants are gold mines for insights. You can talk to the chef there. You can talk to the servers, the manager, whoever. They can give you a lot of insight, and they're usually willing to talk. They talk to people all day long, so they're willing to talk usually. So pay attention to what's already being sold and who's buying it. Here's what to do. Walk through your market. You notice any vendor selling microgreens or similar products, talk to that vendor. Don't be scared. Ask them. Talk to them. Ask them what the customers are looking for. Reserve their booth. Get the most traffic that draws people in. When we first started looking at microgreens, we went to the local farmers market way before we even started growing, and we started talking to the person who was selling them. They were selling out ahead of time almost every week. So we figured out there was probably demand there. So that's when we got us exploring. So go talk to them. They'll talk to you. No problem. People at farmers markets like to talk just as much as managers at a restaurant. So, all right. So here's an example from what we experienced. We discovered that a juice bar in our area were using wheatgrass, while most of them preferred powder wheatgrass. I found the opportunity to target them with bulk microgreens in their food items. With a small shift, it increases our sales within a month. So just don't worry about making a small shift. You don't have to hit them perfectly, but find a way to get in there. Find a way that you can still be in that business, even if you're doing powdered wheatgrass. All right, the third method is conducting simple surveys. Sometimes the best way to know what people want is to ask them. Simple, right? Creating a survey is easy. I personally use Google Forms for mine. It's very easy to use. Create a short survey using the tools like Google Forms, Typeform, something like that. Ask questions like, have you ever bought microgreens before? Where do you buy them at? Do you buy local produce? What's your most important to you? Taste, nutrition, convenience. These are all examples of questions you could ask. Share that survey on social media and local Facebook groups or with friends and family. Not getting enough responses? Offer a small incentive like a discount to their first order, or send them a sample or something like that you can drop off. This encourages people to respond if they're going to get something for it. So I highly recommend doing that if you need to. So to recap, using online tools like Google Trends to spot demand, visit your local market to see what's already working, conduct surveys to direct feedback. These are great starting points, but if you really want to master finding your niche, build a thriving business, join our workshop that's coming up. We'll walk you through step-by-step on details on how to turn this research into actionable plans. Our next workshop is going to be on January 15th, coming up shortly, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'd love to see you over there. The links are in the description. Just click down there, and we'll see you over there. All right, so your perfect customers are out there. You just need the right tools to find them, and I'm here to help. Take the first step, join our workshop, and let's grow microgreen business together, and we'll see you over there. And if you haven't yet watched Finding Your Microgreen Niche, there's a video right over here. Just click on that. and you can watch that. It's kind of prerequisite to this one, but we'll see you in the next one.